Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. It is Thursday, June 20th, 2024. How you doing? How you doing? How your mama? How your daddy? How your children? How your babies? Your grandbabies? Your aunties and cousins? And everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Whew. Man, it was a struggle. It's hard having the day off in the middle of the week. Whew. I'm out a little earlier than I normally am because I'm going to cover for somebody at another department. Well, the department that I was in. I thank God because I get off at 2:30 today. I start at 6 and I get off at 2:30. The traffic, I'm closer to my house, so much closer to my house. Traffic coming from this direction and another direction. It's just amazing how you can be from one direction to another and the difference in traffic. But anyway, praise God, somebody. We're here to see another day. We woke up this morning with the activity of our limbs, and even if you didn't wake up with the activities of your limbs or something that's going on with you, just know that God is with you and he will never leave you, nor will he forsake you or have you begging for bread. Amen, somebody. Amen. We know he's still a good God all of the time, even in the midst of our struggles and our pains and our situations and our trials and our tribulations. He is there. And he is looking and he is watching, and he hears every groan, every cry, every prayer, every person interceding on your behalf. He has not left you, nor will he forsake you. He will not forsake you. He will restore you back to good health. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. And I'm a believer in that because I've tried him for myself. And I know that he is good. And he has done a mighty, mighty work in me and you and everybody that you have asked God to help. He has been there in the midst of it all. What's something in my eye other than my eyeball? As soon as I hit the air. Whew. So it is today after Juneteenth. If you participated in any events or you did something with family or friends to celebrate, to commemorate that day, write it in the comments. Let me know what you did. I'm interested in knowing what you did. I didn't do much of anything because I knew that I had to get up and come here. And I knew that I had to be up much earlier. And I knew I had to be up much earlier. So I was like, I'm not going to do a whole lot because I got to get up and I got to go to work the next day. But I thank God that we have that holiday now, that it is a national holiday. And I don't know what your political views are, who you voting for, who you're not voting for, how you feel about one party or against the other, Democratic or Republican. I am a Democrat. Not to say that Democrats are any better than Republicans, but I do think that I thank President Biden, and I do believe he's the one who made Juneteenth a national holiday after, much, how should I put it, people marching and the mother of Juneteenth wanting this to be a national holiday, which we so deserve. Amen. And we deserve a whole lot more holidays that we are not recognized or don't have, I should say. And it's not recognized. So, yeah. But anyway, and it's a blessing that we all get Well, there were some places that were open, like stores were open yesterday. My sister worked in the hospital. She had to work. She wasn't too happy about that. But she had to work, so she always had to work on Juneteenth. But my sister gets so many vacation days. I mean, when I worked at the hospital and I worked on the university side, I did too. And that's one thing I miss about working the days. I wish that the city would give us much more days than they do. We just got sick days, and those are crazy how we have to take those. But been fighting for them, but they need to do something else for that too. I don't know how you have people that work 365 days of the year and you only give them 6 sick days. There's 365 days of the year. I don't know how you give them 18 vacation days or 13 vacation days. Like life don't happen, and stuff don't happen. But nevertheless. Anywho, so I'm not going to ask y'all for y'all opinion, but I know you will give your opinion. So if you want to give your opinion, please feel free to do so, okay? But let me tell y'all what happened. What had happened was, so you remember I came on here Tuesday and I told you guys that my mailman was flirting with me, okay? And let's just say his name is Cletus. We're going to keep saying his name is Cletus for all intents and purposes, because we never know who and whatever, and how people can put 2 and 2 together. So we're just going to say his name is Cletus. So I told you that, just a second, there was a house down here on this street that I looked at. It was a really cute house, but I didn't like that there was only one way you could come out of here. There's no light. It's a dead end. It's a cul-de-sac. I ain't like that. I can't be boxed in. And this street is a busy street. Right now it's not busy because it's early in the morning. But if you come here midday and there's no light, trying to get across traffic to go cut across traffic, I ain't like that. I take all of that stuff into consideration. I took a lot of things into consideration buying a house. I didn't want to live on a block where the block was a narrow block, because we get a lot of snow in Chicago, and I'm like, can't get down the block. I took all that into consideration. But anyway, I digress. But I was just thinking about that house that I had looked at and wondering, did they sell it? But anywho, look it up later. But so I told you that I met the mailman, right? So the mailman asked me for my phone number. And I also told you all that he was not my type. But I said, well, you know what? We'll be friends. We can go out. But I was going to let him know. I did let him know that, really was not looking for anything. But I never even got a chance to really go into all of that, okay? So, he had asked me, he called me Monday night after I gave him my number. We had a nice conversation. We were talking about vacationing, and he was telling me how many times he had been to Jamaica. He had just came back from, I can't remember, some part of Jamaica. And so he was like, yeah, he was like, you gotta have cash when you there. He was telling me, he was like, but when you get ready to go, let me know. He was like, I'll give you all the do's and the don'ts about going to Jamaica. I said, oh, okay. So we had a nice conversation. We talked about our jobs and this and that and the third and blah, 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 woo, woo. And the conversation went like that. So in the midst of the conversation, he says to me, I was wondering, he said, I was wondering if you want to go out tomorrow night. Now, we had yesterday off. So he had yesterday off too, because he worked for the post office, okay? Because I'm city, state, or federal, or whatever. And so, you know, the post office was closed. So he said, I was wondering if you wanted to go out tomorrow night. I said, well, I said, I don't know. I said, I'm not really sure. I said, I know we got tomorrow off. I said, but my son is coming home, and if he comes home, then I might not be able to go. I said, but, you know, I can rearrange something. I said, I don't know. I said, I'll let you know. So first thing he said was, do you want to go to the movies? So I said, I'm going to be honest with you. I said, I don't do good going to the movies when I have worked all day. I said, I will fall asleep. I said, I get up really early, and I said, I have to be at work at 7. I said, I get up like around 4:30 because I got a little distance to travel. And I said, so I wouldn't. I said, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't think that I would be able to stay awake. I said, but you know, if we get together, we can go out to eat. So he asked me what kind of foods I liked. That's the first thing I said. I said, I love seafood. He was like, oh, okay. So I didn't suggest anything. I didn't suggest no restaurants or nothing. I had an idea of where I wanted to go, but I didn't suggest it. So I said, so I'll let you know, if I'm available to go. So Tuesday, they worked my ass. I went to 8 different locations first I had to drop off material to the construction sites. Then I had to go to 8 locations with a driver in this big truck, and I had to go pick up poles that people hit. You know how crazy they drive in Chicago. To pick up poles that had been knocked down due to accidents. So I had to go pick those poles up. So I had to go to each address, and if the pole was there or not, I had to record it. So in the midst of me picking up the poles, they had an emergency pole pickup. They called me and they said, Cece, hey, we need you to go to this address. In fact, it was in front of my son's school. We need you to go and pick up this address. This has to be done immediately. And I know, they were like, we know it's there because they sent us a picture. So I was like, okay. So the address that I was headed to, we had to turn around and we had to go here. Well, it was hot. And I was in and out that truck all day long. I was drenched. I was so hot. So, oh, they opened it up. Oh, thank God. So, I did not think about him. Nor did I think about going out on a date. I didn't. Oh, damn, it is closed. Did they open it? Did they close it? No, it's open. I think. Yeah, car turned. Okay, last time I came over here, this was closed. So, I didn't think about him. I didn't think about the date. I didn't think about none of that. Okay, I just didn't. I didn't think about it. And so I got home. I went to my mama's house. My mama had cooked. I ate. I told my mother, I said, I'm going home. I said, because I want to get in the shower. So you know how you smell like outside? You've been sweating or whatever. So I went home. I talked to Nick Techniques. I took a shower. And I laid down and I went to sleep. Now, it only had been one day. I did not think about him. And I'm not saying it's to be mean, because it wasn't on no mean stuff or nothing like that. I just didn't think about it. And I really even forgot about it because my day was so busy. Oh, shit. I do think I got a detour. Do I? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to see. Damn. got a detour. God dog it. Hold on. I don't know what the hell they doing on that street. You can come through, but you can't go through this way. So, again, 531. Had not thought about them. Had not thought about it at all. So yesterday, he texted me and he said, damn, my feelings are really hurt. So he was like, damn, my feelings are really hurt. So I was just like, how could your feelings really be hurt? It was just one day. It's not like it's not like it had been a week or anything like that. It hadn't even been a week. So I just felt like, I was like, first of all, I was turned off immediately because I did not like the fact that this is Ashlyn, okay. I did not like the fact that he texted that, first of all, you don't know if something happened to me or something happened with me. You don't know if, anything could have happened, anything. So, it pissed me off. So I didn't answer him for hours. I went on about my day. I went on and did my stuff, whatever it was that I had to do yesterday. And when I did answer him, I said, first of all, because I felt like this, since you didn't have since you did not have the common courtesy to say, hey Sherelle, how you doing? You okay? You good? Because I didn't hear from you yesterday. Don't know what happened or whatever. I hope all is well. Give me a call when you get a chance. But you come off as, damn, my feelings are hurt. Why the fuck are your feelings hurt? Why are your feelings hurt? You don't even know if I like you. You don't even know nothing about me. Why are you in your feelings? Why are you in your feelings about something that I really didn't do? Because I really didn't stand you up. I told you that I would let you know. I did say that. Wasn't like I said, yeah, let's get together at this time. I didn't say that. I said, I'll let you know. It depends on if my son is coming home or not. If he's going to stay with my mother. I said, but I will let you know. So the fact that I said I will let you know, if you didn't hear from me, you know, and I'm not saying I should not have not called them. I didn't think about it. That's my fault. But don't demand or tell me about your feelings, because I don't give a fuck about your feelings, because I don't even know you. I could see you being in your feelings if I had set a date and a time. I could see you being in your feelings. I'm right here at work. I could see you being in your feelings if I had stood you up, really stood you up. But for you to not even ask me or say to me, and when I saw his text, I was like, oh shit. Because then I remembered, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, I don't have a key to this gate. I don't know how we're going to get it home. I don't know. Do I have a key to this gate? I gotta go in here and open up. I shall return. I'll be back. All right, part 2. So I said to myself, okay, this is a red flag. And he may feel like it's a red flag because I didn't call him Tuesday night to let him know about us getting together Tuesday night. But I just gave you my number Monday. You asked me out to go out to the movies. I told you no. I said because I will fall asleep. And I don't go to the movies when I work on a weeknight because I know I'll fall asleep at a movie, at a play, anything, even if it's, I think I got some type of sleep disorder. But I've always been like that. If I sit too long, I'm going to fall asleep. So I was honest about that part. I was like, no, I ain't gonna be able to do the movies because, you know, I know I'll fall asleep. So I told you that, and I told you I would let you know. So now I'm gonna be honest with you all. Here come my co-worker. Good morning, sunshine.
Huh?
Good morning, sunshine.
Good morning, honey. You got Pete's number?
Pete who?
McGuire, the general foreman.
No.
You got Marty's number?
No. Why you need that number? What's
I lost
wrong?
my phone, and I gotta leave. I gotta have my phone. My mom's 82 years old.
You left it at home?
No, I lost it.
You lost it?
Yeah, so I have to go T-Mobile or whatever I need to do.
Where'd you lose it at?
I don't know.
You lose it yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't have that Find My Phone thing on
I
it?
can't do it if I don't have the phone.
Have you tried calling it?
Yep.
Damn.
Hey, Perez.
Hey.
Do me a favor.
Wonder where the hell he loses his damn phone at. So, the point I guess I'm trying to make, let me back up, let me get out the street. This is the point that I'm trying to make. It hadn't been a week. I really, in my opinion, I really, I don't have none of them general foreman's numbers because they ain't my foremans. I did not feel like I stood him up. And I know some of you are saying, well, Sherelle, well, CC, you really kind of did. Well, I don't feel that I did, because I did say I'll let you know. And I also feel that it had been one day. It wasn't like it had been, 4 or 5 days had passed or whatever. It wasn't like that. It was just one day. And so I responded back to him, and this is what I was going to tell you all I said. I said, I said, how did I say? I didn't say hello to him either, because I felt like you didn't give me a hello. I'm not going to give you one. So I said, I worked outside in the heat on Tuesday, and I was wiped out. I came home, I took a shower. I said, I went to bed. I said, I don't really know why your feelings are hurt. I said, your feelings should not be hurt. But if they are, I said, I apologize. I said, however, and so that's when I went into that, and when I went into my explanation of why, I didn't, why I didn't call him or whatever. And I said, so I was just wiped out. I said, so that's what happened. And I said, have a good evening. So I'm done. And he didn't respond back. He didn't respond back with, I saw where he read it, because we have the iPhones, and if you have your phone set up, you can see when a person reads your text. So he read my text. He didn't say anything back. So today I said, you know what? Block his number. Go back to being professional. When you see him, hey, how you doing, Cletus? Let him put your mail in your mailbox and keep it moving. Because I didn't like that. I didn't like, damn, you hurt my feelings. Dude, I don't even know you. You don't know me. We ain't got to the point of obligation. We haven't got to the point of you didn't respond to me, what's going on with you, or whatever. I have had men tell me that they were going to call me, we were going to hook up, and I didn't hear from them. And I let them just call me when they had time to call me. You know what I'm saying? I just allowed them to call me when they called me. So that turned me off. And honestly, I don't like him like that anyway. He seemed like he was a nice guy. He was not my type at all. But what I have learned being this age is that everybody don't have to be your particular type for you to build friendships and build friends with somebody. It may not go romantically, but you can build friendships with people. And that's what it was going to be anyway for me. But I just didn't like the accusation. I didn't like the tone of the text. I didn't like the fact that he didn't even say hello, how are you? I didn't hear from you. Just want to know, are you good? Whatever. Because I'm a human being. I forgot. I could see it, like I said, if I hadn't talked to him, like that was Monday we talked, Monday night, Tuesday, it was just Wednesday. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't like it was the next Wednesday. I could really honestly see him being a little pissed if I had let a whole week go by. But again, even with that, we haven't established nothing. I don't even know your last motherfucking name. You know mine, because you deliver my mail. But I don't know yours. I don't know where you live. He said he's not married. He said he doesn't have any children. I know he's 52. common things I know. But this is the thing that trips me out with men. And I've always said this. Give me an opportunity to find out if I'm going to like you or not. I haven't even went out with you to find out if I would like you or not. And this goes for men that I've been attracted to. I've had men do that to me that I liked, and it turned me off. But because I didn't do exactly what they wanted me to do when they wanted me to do it, like Johnny on the motherfucking spot, it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? It was an issue. It was a problem. I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you nothing. I didn't leave you sitting at the table. I would never do that to nobody. I didn't leave you sitting at the table waiting on me. I told you I would let you know. I didn't, because I forgot. Because that wasn't what was on my mind at that particular time. What was on my mind at that particular time, what was on my mind at that particular moment was getting into somewhere where it was cool, where I could go home. I wanted to take me a shower. I had a busy day that day, you know, and I wasn't thinking about nobody, you know, and I certainly wasn't thinking about him like that. He ain't looking. He weird. I particularly wasn't thinking about him like that because we ain't, you know what I'm saying? If it had been somebody that I had been kicking it with, dealing with, had sex or whatever, I would have been more inclined to be like, oh, I got a call, you know. But right now, you a non-factor because we don't have nothing. All we did is exchange. We had one conversation, and you hurt. Damn, my feelings are hurt. So I know some of y'all on this platform, some of y'all gonna come at me, and some of y'all gonna be like, CC, y'all gonna be like, CC, this is your problem. I know some of y'all gonna try to eat me up in these comments. I already know, cause you know, especially the men, cause y'all love to nail me to the cross. Y'all love to nail me to the cross. Y'all love to nail me to the cross. Go ahead. But it don't change nothing that I just said, because I still feel the same goddamn way. I still feel how I feel. And that's how I feel. You know, so I still feel like that. So y'all can go on and nail me to the cross. But one thing I'll say, men do this. Men will stand you up, will not call, won't hear from them. They do it to us all the time. Even the women that they like. That's what men do. You know, I don't think I did anything wrong. You can give your opinion on what you think, if you think I did something wrong. But I don't think that I did. And I don't think I did because, again, motherfucker, I just met you. When I say just met, that's not my first time meeting him, because of course, you know, he introduced himself when I moved on the block. But I've seen him, I could tell you a handful of times I've seen him. I gave him a bottle of water Monday because it was super duper freaking fracking hot. So I gave him a bottle of water to say, here, as a person who has worked outside, you know what I'm saying? Here you go. Here's a bottle of water. Blase skippy woo woo woo. You know what I'm saying? Here come my coworker. I'll be back to close. All right, y'all. I've been talking to my coworker all this time. So anyway, I don't feel that I was wrong, but y'all might disagree. I don't know. Like I said, fellas, y'all love to nail me to the cross, but I just see it. This is gonna be a problem. He seemed like he kind of needy, and he gonna be clingy. And I'm like, I can't deal with that. I can't. I'm an Aquarius, and we really are loners. And we just don't deal good with people being too needy and too clingy. And baby, I cannot. I'm going to tell you this right now. That's one thing I cannot deal with. I can't deal with nobody being needy and clingy to me. I cannot. Even my kid, even my child. I don't like for my child to be needy and clingy. And I damn for sure ain't going to be dealing with no man and he needy and he clingy. I cannot do it. I cannot. So, that's just not gonna work for me, you know. And I'm like, how you in your feelings? Your feelings hurt. And it's just the way he said it. It just rubbed me the wrong way. But y'all can leave y'all opinion about it, you know, because I always share. You know, I really don't give 2 cents about people trying to come for me when I share things. But I share it anyway because it's my platform and that's what I do. But I ain't got time to deal with that. I just don't. You know, I just don't. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go on in here. He said it's air in here, but it's hot in this building. But I turned one of the air conditioners on. So I will be back on tomorrow. It is Friday. It's Friday, baby. Hey. It's Friday. Okay, we're going to say that for tomorrow. All right. Y'all have a good, blessed day. And you know where I'll see you in the next CC's Fashion is My Passion YouTube video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a nice comment in the comment section in the voice of Miss Brazil. And we'll chat later. All right, y'all. Bye. Come on, thing. This thing sometimes want to turn off.